we're also taking a look at what we call an alternative theory. In higher levels of chemistry, you have your intro theory, Arrhenius, which for us is our focus, but there are a couple of other theories that higher levels of chemistry really rely on. One is the Bronsted-Lowry, and the other one is the Lewis acid-base theories. In our class, we're just going to refer to them as the alternative theory, and we're going to refer to them as the bad theory. So the alternative bad theory of acid bases, this little thing here will help us remember how they're defined. So in our alternative theory, the alternative acid, it donates the H plus ion in solution. So the alternative acid donates the H plus ion, whereas the alternative base, it accepts the H plus ion in solution. So our alternative bad theory, it only talks about the H plus ion. The structure that donates it is our acid. The structure that accepts it is our base. So take a look here. So we see this reaction. So what we want to do is we want to take a look to see how a structure changes from the left side to the right side. So I see NH3, and on the right hand side, the structure that looks most similar to it still has nitrogen and hydrogen, but the H count is different. So it starts off as NH3, but on the other side, it becomes NH4. And if I take a look here, I also have a structure on the left that contains hydrogen and oxygen, and on the right-hand side, I see there's a structure that contains oxygen and hydrogen. The difference is the number of H's. So it went from H2O, having two H's, to a structure with only one H. So now now that I found what it started as and what it became from the left side to the right side, now I'm going to apply the definitions. So if I take a look, NH3 became NH4. So it's going from 3 hydrogens to 4 hydrogens. So that means that NH3, it accepted an H plus ion. Because NH3 accepted an H plus ion in order to form the NH4, I understand that whatever accepts is the base. So NH3 functions as a base according to my bad theory. Whereas H2O, it started off with 2 hydrogens, it became OH with only 1 hydrogen resulting. So I understand that donates is the same idea as to give away. So this shows how it donates the H plus ion. And because the H2O gave away, but we use the word donates the H plus ion, and then the result is just OH, H2O functions as the acid. So in our bad theory, okay, we have BA, AD, write that a little bit better, H plus. So in this bad theory, right, the base accepts, and the acid donates. And what they're accepting and donating is the H plus ion. So that's what our poorly spelled bad theory stands for.